Alright, so in this video, I'm going to tell you about the Fly-Eye LED headlight by Moons MC. Let's check it out. What's going on YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. And for years, probably about 4 years at this point, I've been running the Harley-Davidson Daymaker LED headlight. And I remember, you know, I got that LED 4 years ago and I was just thinking, yeah, what does it matter? You know, all LED headlights are created equal. Like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And man, how did Moons MC prove me wrong? So I had seen my friends running this headlight before, and I remember, even without it turned on, just looking at it and being like, wow, that's a really unique looking headlight. It really makes the front of the bike pop, especially if you're running a fairing. And I was like, yeah, it just looks really good, really cleans up the bike a lot. But then I started cutting a lot of my old footage, and I started like looking at it, and I was like, man, what is that blaring light in the background that I'm seeing from some of my friends? And then I realized it was coming from my friends that were running this exact headlight. And I was like, oh man, so that's what that looks like? So I was like, all right, let me go ahead. Let me take a look. Let me look at their website. Let me see what this is going to run me. Because I already had an LED headlight, so it's like, not like it was an essential upgrade or anything. But then when I saw how much it cost, I was like, oh yeah, all right. So for better visibility and to be seen better, like I will 100% throw down money for that. So they sent it over during the crisis really quickly. Yeah, they got it to me super fast, no issues. Installation is really easy. You're literally turning one screw and plugging and playing, that's it. And then, yeah, we got it on. And here's what it looks like on the regular, just like low beam. And here's what it looks like on high beam. And yeah, as you can see, the thing is just insanely bright. So let me talk about three things that I really like about this headlight, and I've kind of mentioned maybe all of them at this point. Alright, so thing number one that I like about the headlight, and like I said, that's just the unique look of it. It's a very unique looking headlight, and you know, it just really cleans up the front of the bike, like I said. You know, when you see that headlight, you know who it is, you know what it is, and I think there's a reason why so many people are running it. So the general aesthetic of that headlight, I really like, and yeah, but that's not the only reason why you should invest in, you know, an upgrade in terms of lighting. So that brings me on to thing number two, and I cannot seem to find a headlight that is brighter than this one. It is so bright, I can't wait to run it at night and see the difference. Moreover, the strength of this is that it's so bright, someone coming at me, or if I'm in someone's rear view, there's just no way you are not going to see that. So, you know, we know out there safety-wise that it's hard for a lot of cagers to see us a lot of times. You know, something happens in the brain, as we know, you know, because of how small you are in comparison to cars. So any advantage you could get to be seen, you want to take that. And this headlight is definitely one of those advantages. So I would highly recommend getting it just so you could be seen. And, you know, that's major. I run, that's part of the reason why I run a white helmet. That's part of the reason why I ran the Simpson Revolt for so long, is just visibility if you want to be in the game for a long time, which I would like to be if possible, visibility is something that helps you do that. All right, so the third thing that I really like about this headlight is I like that moon. I like where the company is coming from, and I like the fact that this headlight was developed by guys in California who are doing all the canyon riding, you know, guys who are really getting out there and ripping it into the canyons. And like they had the same discovery that I just made, where they found themselves not being seen a lot, but they also wanted something that could be you know, illuminating for them at nighttime. The third thing that I really like about this is that it was tested in an environment like those canyons in California, tested by riders, made for riders. And I think that's something in motorcycle products that I always look for. Who's making it? Is it just like some run-of-the-mill company looking to make a buck, or is it made by people who are actually getting out there and riding? And I think Moons MC is one of those companies. They're putting in the miles. They know what we want as riders. And I think it's apparent when you install a headlight like this. But yeah, so that's really all I have passing through Bayville right now. Beautiful, beautiful Bayville. Give this guy the wave. As always, stay safe out there. Make sure people could see you. Make sure you could see the road. As always, stay low out there. And BK Low is out.